ITT. Let's talk the talk. ITT. Let's talk the talk.
Hello, my name is Steven Muzan, aka Influence. Welcome to another episode of Influence Talk Time. With me today is a very important personality, an intellectual individual. Sir, kindly introduce yourself to the audience.
Okay, my name is Dr. Pabon, Baribene, Gbara.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
It's nice to have you on the show.
It's my pleasure.
Influence Talk Time. Like you already know, esteemed audience, this is a platform for the discussion of salient issues affecting you and I. Today we are to talk about a very important issue in the society. Something that cuts across every aspect of the society, especially the youth. Especially the youth. And because of this, there is a lot of fright in every corner of the society. The topic for today, like you already know from the banner, it is cultism and insecurity. And my esteemed guest here, Dr. Pabon, is going to do justice to this topic. You're welcome once again, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, moving straight to what we have today. Sir, we want you to tell us, what is security?
Security, those scholars have discussed security, but we're not going to treat it theoretically here.
Okay.
Look at the practical things. And to summarize it all, security is a state of being when people no longer have this freedom. There's this freedom they don't have any longer. There's this danger they perceive in society.
Okay, and that's insecurity.
Sorry, no, that's insecurity, right?
Yeah,
insecurity.
yeah,
Security.
insecurity.
Yeah, security is a state of being where you feel secure, feel freedom from
Safe.
danger. You have the freedom from danger.
Okay.
That's security. But
Okay,
when you're insecure, you don't have this around you. You still feel nervous.
Yeah.
You're not secured. You're vulnerable. Anything comes around you, get scared. You're not secured. So there's an absence of anxiety you have.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir, for that quick explanation and definition of both the security and the insecurity. I believe the audience, you are following. And sir, what is cultism?
Cultism, that word cultism, if you want to trace the historical origin of cultism, you go back to ancient times. But let's not go detailed to tracing the history.
Yes.
Because if you want to trace it, you will find out that the early Christian life, there were these groups of people in the church who tried to deviate from the norms, forming groups.
Okay.
And at the time, about 1930s, 40s, the Christians formed called anti-cult movement to fight against this group because they felt the people were no longer doing what is tenable in the Christian fold. So cultism in itself can be seen as or defined as an unorthodox religion or false religion.
Okay.
And those who practice this cultism are seen as those who stay outside the conventional society.
Okay.
By that I mean they don't go according to the norms and values of society. They do things the way the cult practices teach them to do. They follow that belief. And they have this what we call charismatic leader that they look onto that directs them in whatever they do. So they obey, they listen to the person, they go in line whatever the person does.
Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Honestly, I want to admit that my intellect has been open to a kind of new horizon on the word cultism in the history and everything about it. Thank you so much, sir. So, sir, quickly, what are the intentions of the founders of these various cults in the present day happenings, this present time, away from history, like even in history? What are their core intentions?
Well, cultism per se in the present time, you see, we have deviated from norms and practices of society. If you look back in those days, you find some values we cannot find now. And people group themselves to do certain things, certain acts that are anti-societal. Now, in present time, the cultism we are seeing today is what Mackay described as destructive cultism.
Okay.
They engage in acts to destroy things. Normally, those who founded cultism or cult never involved in destruction per se. But in our present time, there is a proliferation of cults in our society. You hear of Pabon, you hear of Daywell, you hear of Greenlanders, you hear of Islanders, and all sorts of things. Just for them to see how they can perpetrate violence in society. And the issue of violence that they perpetrate in society is not just because they want to, but because there is proliferation of cult groups and they see themselves as rivals. So it is a problem, it's a societal problem in our present time. A very serious one that, if not handled carefully, so many souls will go.
I think so many are already gone.
Yes, and more will go, if not properly handled. And the reason we are here is to see how we can find a way forward so that we can solve this societal problem.
Okay, thank you very much. From your explanation, it is clear that the true intention of the founders of these cult groups or cultism per se were kind of honest. They had true intentions, but in present happenings, like you said, they are misrepresenting and mishandling the whole ideology of the founding fathers. Okay, sir. In recent times, it is observed, like you mentioned, some common or notable cult groups. It's observed that the youths are the members, are the people perpetrating these violent cultic activities, and it is understood that some of these youths or most of these youths join these cults due to the family with their promised security and all that. Could that be the case, sir?
Well, they are joining cults in present time. The youths are more vulnerable. In fact, if you look at any society, they will tell you that the workforce of the society is the youth.
Yeah.
Because we have the bulk within that range. They are vulnerable. One, let me draw inference from a social disorientation theory, where the theory says that crime increases in a society where we don't have institutions that are strong. Infrastructure is not there. People tend to be vulnerable. They involve themselves in crime. This theory assumes that these persons who are vulnerable in society because they don't have this. Take for example, the school, the church, and other institutions in society do not have this capacity to curtail the behavior of these youths. So they are more vulnerable. And when they find themselves within that environment, they don't have the school, they don't have something that will keep them going, and these schools are not there to keep them. Again, what makes them more vulnerable is peer group. Some of these youths, they belong to organizations, they have friends over there, their relations too, who are not within their own vicinity, that will lure them into it. So these are the factors or things that lure them into cultism. Again, there is this political factor, like you mentioned, that security and all that. No, if you're in a cult, you don't have that security. You don't have it. Reason being that, now, for example, the politicians who will promise you security if you join cult, at a point in time, they can just leave you to your own destiny. When it comes, okay, take for example, those who are killed, are they politicians?
No.
So where is security? When you are chased in the society, nobody comes to protect you. At the point, there are some places you could also run to that some people you just run away and allow happening. A few days ago at Ahmadiyya, it happened. Green Islanders and Green whatever they call themselves, they were killing. Recently, in one community in Ogun, there too, same thing happened. They shot somebody who has been killing. So where is security? How secured are you as a youth in cultism or doing cult activities? There's no security. So there are several factors that motivate them to join either their friends, probably sometimes they engage themselves in political activities, they were given guns to fight for politicians, and at the end of the day, these guns were not retrieved from them. And it's difficult. Even if you want to retrieve these guns from them and they are giving them money, there's what Pearson 1994 says that there is this dilemma of access to arms, implying that even when you say you want to protect the border, you want to stop them from having these arms, they still find a way to get in because they want to use it.
Wow. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. So, in essence, what Dr. Pabon is telling us is that in cultism, be it a youth or an older person, there is no security involved in it. Of course. Especially in the present cultic activities that have gone away from the norms.
Now let me also inform you. You see, there's a network of these cult groups. In the times past, there used to be these students going from one university to the other to do one program or the other. And you see that this network they have, for example, then we used to hear of Vikings, the KKK and all that. So if you leave, for example, you leave University of Port Harcourt, you're going to University of Calabar for something. They have their network. Yes. So if you have been terrorizing, you are a Vikings, and you've been terrorizing on the campus here in Port Harcourt, by the time you get to University of Calabar, they will inform their own colleagues. Yeah. The opponent group will tell them, look, this person is coming to University of Calabar, and then you will hear they have shot somebody from University of Port Harcourt and University of Calabar. So there is a network. There's a network. One AGA, there is what they call themselves point one. one LGA, they have communication links. So when you leave your environment to another environment thinking you will be secured, you are not secured because they will inform those there and they will hunt you. So there's no security. You're not secured at all.
Wow. Thank you so much, sir. Esteemed audience, feel free to participate in this discussion. You have a question, you have an opinion, drop it on the comment section and be sure that we're going to attend to you. So, sir, still on the occultic activities or cultism, you're vast in this area as a doctor and also as a societal man. What are do you know possible signs like to identify this is a cult group, like their identity, different cults that are there?
Well, issue of identifying somebody as a cultist sometimes might be difficult. But if you're close within the vicinity they are saying, you can identify the activities. That activity they are into will showcase that this person is likely a cult person. And you see one problem in our society, even if you identify them, what will you do? That's the next question. Because when you identify a cultist, probably you want to report to the police officer or to the police. This thing is, like I said, there's a network.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you'll be in trouble. So even if you identify a cultist, you will just notice that this person tends to behave this way, but you're not too sure. And within you, if somebody comes to ask you, you might not be able to stand firm to say this person is a cultist. So the activities of the person will reveal him or her as a cultist because both male and female are involved.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, at this point, we're going to take a call.
ITT. Let's talk the talk. 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 ITT. Let's talk the talk.
Hello, welcome back. We've been enjoying ourselves with good knowledge on cultism and insecurity. Our esteemed guests have done a lot of justice to the aspect of cultism. While you're here with us, I want to quickly announce a giveaway. Remember last week we had a giveaway which wasn't actually taken by anyone. So we promised you that we'll still keep the giveaway here for you to grab. So the task for you to get that beautiful lady bag, that beautiful handbag, either for you or for your lady, you just have to give a spelling of Ama la Moda. Ama la Moda. That is the task. You're going to spell it horizontally, letter after letter, no interruption. If you're able to get it, it is yours. Thank you very much. Sir, back to the topic, sir. I want to appreciate you so much for the wealth of knowledge you have put in to ensure that mostly the youths are more enlightened on what cultism is. So quickly, I want to state that in our society today, where we reside, we've had cases of people being arrested for the style of haircut, keeping of beards, tattoo, and there is that indication that for you to appear that way, you are a cultist. What is your opinion on that, sir?
Well, it might not necessarily be, because some persons will say it's fashion. But like I said, the activity will portray them as cultists. You might see somebody putting on a tattoo, haircut and all that. Like I met somebody who is a barber. I was like, he said, my friend, are you an artist? He said, no, like, he's a barber in the salon. I said, so why are you keeping this hair? He said, he just likes it. So you cannot just assume he's a cultist because he keeps that. It's called a fashion. Fashion. And this cultist thing, identify them is, like I said, it's not very easy until you find out the kind of activities they are doing. And see, let me just tell you, we have not come this way of trying to identify people. Like for example, you have somebody who is within your vicinity. You cannot track the person. Yeah. How do you track the person? Because when the person leaves a house to somewhere, you cannot see what is going to be there. But if we have a network that can track somebody's activities, if you suspect somebody, you start tracking, you cannot be bold to say, look, this person is a cultist. So tattoo drawing may not necessarily mean you are a cultist.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. So it is established from this angle that hairstyle like mine, that doesn't make me a cultist. Tattoo, like the doctor said, it's a way of fashion, looking good. But please, if there is, I think I should have an opinion, sir. If there is a way of maybe a particular group is identified with a particular fashion, I think there's something like that, sir.
Well, some groups may do so, but like I said, they will tell you it's fashion.
Like color identification.
Look, let me tell you something. Yeah, they have colors, they have it. So if you know the colors they are putting on, like in those days, if you barb your hair moro, this skin color, I'm telling you, they will tell you you're a cultist. You leave beards here, they will tell you you're a cultist, because there was this group then that used to keep that as their own sign. So when they see you, they recognize you're a member.
Okay.
That's not the point. But what I'm trying to say here is that for you to identify them, if you don't know those signs, you wouldn't know. But if you know this is the kind of sign they keep, or maybe, for example, you're walking on the road, you meet two guys, maybe they just meet on the road and they are having a handshake. There's a way they shake.
There's a particular
pattern of shaking.
Wow.
So when you see that, you also notice that, look, this guy is there. They belong. That kind of thing. So these are the things, that's the kind of activity now. But you might be knowing the person. But when you see him performing that handshake something, so this person has been suspecting him, but with this now confirmed that, look, this person is a member of cult. Okay, that's the thing.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. Quickly, let's go to the comment section to see if there are reactions in respect to the giveaway. Wow, we're having a lot of reactions. People are trying to get the spelling, but there are a lot of interruption. Please, audience, maybe I should just suggest you just allow one person. You don't have to struggle. When there's a lot of struggle, the winner takes it all. Richie is trying. Let's just take some comments before we move forward. Okay. From Richie Wells, she said, there is no security guarantee being a cultist. Thank you so much. The doctor has already made that known. Thank you for your opinion. Then from Ubulom Roland, you're welcome, sir. I'm late. You're not late, sir. You're welcome. Sit tight and enjoy the show. Amen Ubi said, I love this topic. Amen Ubi, you're welcome. I know today you're prepared to take again the Glory Church card, but I bet you there are other competitors. She's the one that normally collects the Glory Church card.
Serious.
She's our grand winner. Grandmaster of data. Fastest finger. So in the comment section, there is a heavy activity for the gift bag. A lot of people are trying to get the bag, but nobody has gotten it yet because they are competing. Arch Emperor Nate said, I'm not going to make this spelling easy for any of you folks. So his work is to interrupt. Arch Emperor, please let somebody to win this bag. This is the second episode. Somebody have to win it. Thank you so much. This is the second episode that we are keeping this bag. Somebody has to win it. Thank you so much. Sir, quickly, while they are struggling for the bag, let's do our thing. We have concentrated so much on cultism.
Okay.
Can we talk about insecurity?
Okay.
Because I know insecurity spans across several things in the home, in the office, in schools, in church. Tell us something about insecurity in general.
Okay. Now, in reference to our topic under discussion,
Yes.
insecurity, the activities of these cult groups have raised concern. There are some areas, for example in Port Harcourt, that you hardly walk at night because there is this fear that anything could happen. And it has been happening.
That's true.
You'll be walking on the road until you hear gunshots, pop, 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 and you run.
Not from the police.
Not from the police. Sometimes some persons will want to stand to say, where is it coming from? But this time around, nobody will ask that question. As soon as they hear the gunshot, they say it's cult group. Until they confirm that it's police or the military or soldiers. So everywhere per se is not secured. You can see in Port Harcourt, people are building high fences to secure their homes. They are walking on the streets. They are very conscious of themselves. In fact, if you go to some homes, these boys have turned into moving from gang violence, armed robbery, and theft. Some of them are also involved in oil bunkering, kidnapping, and all sort of things. So there's a link. There's a link. When they don't have this thing, just like you don't have something to do today, you see the other thing, you do it because they want to sustain that their violence act. So it's something very, very worrisome.
Thank you so
Our
much.
society is the state of, how to put it, is something very, very serious that we need to handle. As far as cultism is concerned, it's a social ill, and we must handle it. And before we leave this place, I think we have to provide some solutions to how we can handle it.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir. So, I want to find out, want you to enlighten the audience. What is the role of religion, church, mosque, religion in general in this aspect of cultism and insecurity? What role, what effect has the religion got on it?
Thank you very much. Like I said earlier, our institutions are weak. They are weak because they are not taking that task as something. Look, take for example, you go to a church, and what they preach in the church is no longer you have to make heaven. What they preach in the church, you say this man is making money. When a youth who is growing, and for decades we've had the youth, young shall grow. When are they growing? They are growing into something else. The young shall become leaders of tomorrow. Where are the leaders of tomorrow becoming the youth? Where are they? All those crop of men we had before are those who are still leaders of today.
Tomorrow,
so the youth will feel they don't have any hope. So when you preach in the church, for example, and you preach about wealth, what are you teaching the youth? You're asking them to go and make way to get wealth. And whatever means they find, shortcuts, they want to get it. That is why they indulge in activities that are unwholesome. Go today, as a young man, go to the rural areas where they are doing oil bunkering. These boys can confidently, I know of somebody, the boy is late now, but I know somebody who bought 3 cars in a day. So what are we saying?
3 cars.
3 cars in a day.
Is he a car dealer?
You know the car dealer, money made from oil bunkering. So, but these same persons will also go to church, and rather than the pastor in the church to preach heaven, to preach the things you have to do to get to that place, or to get the righteousness you need to get to closer to God, they will not preach. They preach riches. So the churches have failed in the other aspect of it. What we need to do at that level is let the churches begin to inculcate that habit. Teach them what they need to do to make heaven.
Right morals.
Let them abide by this value system that will keep them on that platform of making it with God, than to teach riches and praising people who come to God money in the church as in this is what they need to do. Because by so doing, you're indirectly telling them, look, oh, this man is richer, you need to follow that same way. Go and struggle and get it. So other institutions too have also failed. Take the family, for example.
Okay.
There are some families that they hardly control their children. Hardly control their children. So they don't monitor the activities of their children. Their children will leave the house, they go to school. Between house and school, what transpires? Some parents don't know. Some parents will also leave their child, they come back to the house, they don't check their books to find out what they did in school and try to caution them, okay, this is not like this, this is like this. Advising them on what to do to make sure that they get what they want in future. Other institutions too have failed. They call it correctional center now, and all that. Police too have also failed because there's no confidence. People don't have confidence in the police. These are institutions of the state that are supposed to strengthen.
Yeah.
For example, if they arrest somebody, you deal with the person to the extent that others will learn lessons. But they wouldn't, because the system is weak, it's porous. And I can tell you that in these systems, there are those who represent some of these
groups. Yeah, the cult groups.
Like I told you, they have a network.
Yeah.
So it's a challenge. We need to brazen up and see what we can do. The family, the church, institutions of the state. We need to improve on what we are doing to make sure that we get it right.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
From your opinion, from your statements, you have made it plain that religion in general hasn't really tried as much as they could, and other institutions to ensure that the occultic activities, the cases of insecurity are reduced or brought to an end. Thank you so much, sir. You have really done well. So we want to the last question on this segment, sir.
Right.
If you were to be in position, if you were to be the governor of the state, if you were to be the president or the police, the chief security officer, what are you going to do to bring to an end or to make the society safe?
Okay, first and foremost, I must strengthen the judiciary.
Okay.
I must strengthen the police.
Okay.
And also ensure that the issue of community policing, very important, community policing.
Okay.
If you look at what's happening in advanced societies, they adopt this community policing approach to solving these insecurity problems. Because if at the lower level you are not there, but there are people there who are doing the job of giving information. You see, sometimes you need to nip it in the bud before it occurs.
Yeah.
So if you have the right information, what we call early warning sign from so place, before anything happens, you have deployed your men, or you ask the police to deploy men to that place to quell the situation, to arrest the situation. So if you do that community policing, it will help. It will help because those people identify those spots, so you can take action. And again, after that, when people are arrested, the judiciary should be bold enough to prosecute them.
Yeah, that's true.
But in Nigeria, you will see when they arrest somebody, a call will come from somewhere and all that. No.
Oh God,
You know. So judiciary should be able to be very firm.
Unbiased.
Prosecute those who are involved in these activities, so that when people hear, they'll say, look, oh, don't try it. If you do it, I give you one example. I want to mention names here. But
Please don't.
But there is one area in River State here. I got to know that the DPO in charge is not taking any nonsense.
That's good.
And that is what I think we should be doing. Every officer must be fair. Don't take any nonsense. There are things you need to do so that people realize that, look, oh, this is not part of our society. So please, I want to encourage the institutions of the state. If I'm in the position to do it, these are things I will do. Community policing, strengthen judiciary, strengthen the police force, so that they can be able to fight these activities squarely.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. You make a fine governor. If this was to be the platform, I would have said, please give your manifesto. But this is not the platform presently.
No problem.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
For this, let's quickly look at the comment section and see the activities are going on there. Wow. There are lots of activity going on, and I believe this is all for the giveaway. Wow. I don't even know what to look at. I'm seeing a lot of A's and B's. It's like a result sheet. Okay, and still audience, I can see you're participating so much. Richie Wells is not giving way. She wants to take the bag. Amenubi, she's struggling. This is a struggle between Richie Wells and Amenubi, and I can observe some people that have given themselves the duty of interruption. Del Toro X is not struggling for the bag, but it's just interrupting. Please don't be a bad belly for somebody. And let me see if there's something to read out here. Wow, a lot of A's and B's. At Emperor Nate, he said, the religion itself is even making matter worse. They are divided. We love religion in Nigeria, but we don't practice it. Wow, that's a very strong opinion.
Of course.
I personally, I kind of try to agree with him.
Of course.
Wow.
There are
every
day we are having new churches, but the crime rate is increasing.
It's increasing.
What is responsible?
It's like each church is controlling a certain crime. It's like you're not making mention of the other religion, like mosque, Muslim, and
religion entirely.
Okay. Let's go now. Let's see if something else. People are not spelling it straight. Please, you don't have to spell it straight. Horizontally. We know you know the spelling, Richie Wells, Aman Lamoda. Thank you, but make it horizontal. That's the only way you're gonna win. Okay, let's go down. The author X said, right, Wells, don't give up. I think he's trying to encourage Richie Wells. Oba Blessing. She's saying they even carry the money they make from these bad things to the church, and some pastors won't even question them.
Of course.
I think the doctor you mentioned something like that. Thank you so much, Oba Blessing. That's a very strong opinion you've got there. Let's still go down. There is another opinion from Arch-Emperor Nate. He said, empowering the forces will not really solve the problem if the youths are still jobless and uneducated. So do you agree to that? Because you said if you were to be the authority, you will empower the forces and judiciary.
Yes.
So he said if the youths are still jobless, it will not, jobless and uneducated.
Yes, I agree with him. Like I said here, the social disorganization theory that talks about high crime rates in societies where these infrastructure are not available. So what one would need to do is to create another venue for the youth to get engaged.
Okay.
Because if you don't do that, like I keep saying, sometimes ago I did a paper and I suggested that, for example, those who love football, if you have a stadium in Enekahia where they play football, those who have this zeal, desire for football, will be coming out to play.
Yeah.
The communities around will need to organize football tournaments in the stadium.
Engaged.
You know, by the time they are playing football, some other persons could come around there to sell one or two things.
That's true.
And people buy and they get engaged. So what we need to do to engage the minds of the people, the youths, so they take this mind off violence to something good. Another example is, like, for example, here we don't have lights, for example, in the car.
It's true.
Where you have constant power supply, a youth who has made little thing to buy television will be comfortable in his house watching this home video.
Yes.
Even if he's not doing some serious thing, engagement, he will be free.
He's kept away from violence.
Yes, you draw him to the house.
That's true.
He gives, maybe if you are in your house, the other person does not have a television or video set, person could come to your house. By the time you have like 2-3 persons around you in the house, people are just there. Your minds will go off violence. So there should be provision of this critical infrastructure in the society. Power supply, good roads, industries, where the youth can engage themselves.
Is created. Thank you so much, sir. Akemperonet, your opinion has sparked a lot of good reaction from the doctor, and the doctor is on the same page with you. Thank you. Akemperonet is one of our constant visitors on this show. He's a good person. He's giving good opinions. So we are having other reactions from Ubulom Roland. He said, the police are trying their best, but the interference of the politicians wouldn't let them do their job properly. How can you arrest someone with a rifle and a senator demands for his release? Wow, I see you mentioned something like that, Doctor.
I did.
Ubulom Roland, thank you so much for that strong opinion. The doctor rightly said that there used to be some calls that that person. He's saying that the police are trying.
They're trying.
We give a kudos to the police. If you're a police officer and you know you're doing your job like the DPO that the doctor mentioned, please do continue doing good. Thank you so much. Okay, doctor, esteemed audience, at this point we want to take a commercial break so we can move to the next segment. Stay with us. Go nowhere. Remember, the giveaway is still there for your taking.
Hello guys, I am Odudete Emmanuel, popularly called Odus, a young entrepreneur in the entertainment industry. Today, I present to you my new production brand, OD Clips. We specialize in different aspects of the entertainment industry such as drone services, videography, professional photo shoots, photo book designs, musical videos, movie productions, video editing, visual effects, equipment rentals, and of course, internship training and retraining. On this note, we'll be launching a 1-month professional training program on 4 major aspects of cinematography, which are video editing, flying of drones, visual effects, musical and film shoots. Hurry now and enroll with us at Snap2 Shot Studios at number 26 Iwowari Street by Sansun Roundabout of Peter Odili Road, Rivers State. For more inquiries, partnership or sponsorship, please call 081-6679-1351 or 090-544-61273. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at OD Clips. Remember, it is influence talk time, so don't go nowhere. Unless you want to do this, but still carry your future.
Welcome back to Influence Talk Time. ITT, let's talk the talk. Okay, like we promised, right now we are going to the next segment. Sir, this is where we go to the magic box. The audience know what the magic box is. Sir, this right here is the magic box. So this is how we do this. These are 3 trending topics. In each of these, there is, we don't have lights. Let me just drop the power bank a little. Nepa, please do your work. So, From here, from the red color, we have a topic. The blue color, we have a topic. The gold color, we have a topic. So I will make it known to the audience so that when you pick a color, you talk about it, sir. So on the red color, we have Southern Kaduna killings. This is relative. It's relative, I guess. Then on the blue color, we have NDDC probe. It's been trending for a very long time now. We can't just take our hands off it. Then on the gold color, we have recruitment of repentant Boko Haram into the Nigerian army. It's all related, I guess. It's all related. So, sir, this is how we play this game. So you dip your hands into the box, you look away, and you bring out just one ribbon like this.
Okay.
And whichever one you pick, you read out the topic again, and you tell the audience whatever it is you know about that topic. So, sir, can we do that, sir?
Can I use my left hand?
Yes, you just have to look away. Wow. Okay. Esteemed audience, this is a gold color. Gold color. So I'm going to read out what the gold color has. Recruitment of repentant Boko Haram into the Nigerian army. Sir, the floor is yours.
The question is how, to what extent have they repented?
I don't know.
That's the question. Because when you say repentant Boko Haram terrorists, recruiting them into the Nigerian army, I don't know, it's something worrisome. You cannot be sure of somebody you're recruiting to the Nigerian army. Somebody can simply say, I have repented. To what extent?
Because I think maybe the period they were in the Boko Haram sect, they were like on training. Getting like they are serving their IT, waiting to be employed into the
So when you recruit such person into the Nigerian army, see, let me tell you one thing. Nigeria is a place where politics is played based on ethnicity.
Wow.
Now, because you are saying repentant terrorists, you're bringing them into the Nigerian army as officers. How check? Have you been checking them? Or will you be able to check them? What mechanism have you put in place to monitor their activities?
If they are not moles in the system.
Somebody mentioned something today that I tend to agree with. Senator Ndume.
Okay.
Sorry to mention it, but it's on the news.
Okay.
That he's not comfortable with that recruitment of these repentant into Nigerian army. They can do.
And their number, the number is alarming.
Oh.
I think they're over 100.
Hold on, 100, 600, they say they graduated from where?
From Boko Haram secondary
school.
So
So when you recruit such persons into the Nigerian army, and you don't have a check on them, you don't have parameter to see how you can determine what extent they have repented and how they can sincerely serve the nation for which you are recruiting them into the army.
The nation, the very nation they terrorize.
It's a problem. It's a problem. One, don't forget that even when they say they have repented, they still have links.
Of course.
So they could also serve as insiders to give information to those who are also in the terrorist.
And one of them one day will rise to general. And become a commander and all that.
And apart from that, when you're a terrorist and you have been killing, you're blood testing.
The killing instincts will be
there. You can be killing and killing and killing. So no matter what they do, I think for me it's not the proper thing to do at the moment, because they have not really done a proper profiling of these people. If they have repented, fine. Profile them and put them on the kind of surveillance for some time and know who is actually not in that field again to do this terrorist act. Someone who has actually repented. So there should be a kind of putting them on this thing, surveillance, before you recruit them into the Nigerian army. That's my take on that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You have vast knowledge on it, and you really told us what it is, what is on the news, the facts of the matter, and the same thing every man and woman in Nigeria, the good Nigerian, is thinking. Thank you so much, sir, for your opinion. It matters a lot.
Thank you very much.
We are grateful.
Thank you very much.
So, moving forward, let me see from the comment section if anybody has merited the giveaway. A lot of struggle. A lot of struggle. Is it no easy? Country people, somebody have to win this back. If you see this back, maybe you guys should just have a meeting and agree. Is it Richie Wealth, Amenubi, J. Edison? Somebody should allow somebody to win. I know Deltoro X is a destroyer, sorry to say. It's just interrupting. Okay, sir, while they are struggling, let's... okay, Amenubi is begging. She said, Richie Wealth, allow me win now. This is serious. Okay, thank you so much, esteemed audience. Let's move forward. I'm seeing something here. Richie Well said, I don't win. And how did you win? Okay? Now, you were interrupted. Thank you so much. You were interrupted by Amen Ubi. Let's move to the next segment, and that is the blind spots. The blind spots. Okay, there is a comment. Thank you so much. There is a comment as notified by the technical from Ubulom Roland. They have not repented. One of them killed his dad just recently. It is very disheartening that terrorists are better treated by the Nigerian government than the soldiers. Wow. Wow, that is so heartbreaking.
Somebody said he has repented.
Somebody who they
Killed
said has killed his father. Wow.
You can imagine what the person would do.
Wow.
Outside.
When he's now certified by the government. He's no longer in hiding. Wow.
So it's a problem.
Having to hold a licensed gun, an authority in the streets, authority to kill, and you can say for self-defense.
Self-defense. Or you
label a crime on the dead.
And you need to like kill people. No. Wow. You should profile them and put them on surveillance for some time.
Wow. Akemperonate has also commented. He said there is no repentant terrorist. Last year, Putin was asked why he allowed terrorists to roam freely around European territories. That is Putin, the Russian president. So there is no repentant terrorist according to Akemperonate and according to the facts that are before us. Thank you so much. Keep your comments coming. We will attend to them while we move to the next segment. We are moving to the blind spot, sir. This is a point where we put a call across to somebody. You have already given us a phone number, and we are going to ask very important personal questions. It's a very exciting time here on this segment. Okay, now let me put a call across to the contact. Yeah, we are calling right now. We are calling right now.
1 minute remaining. Dial *606# to blind. I'm from MTN.
Yeah.
904 airtime amount hash to buy airtime.
Thank you so much. We have heard you. We'll still do our thing. This is Nigeria. We'll do our thing. Yes. It's ringing. Hello. Hello, good evening. My name is Steven Muzan.
Hello.
Good evening. My name is Steven Muzan.
Good evening.
I'm speaking with Nidam Pabon.
Who is it?
My name is Steven Muzan. Calling you from ITT. Am I speaking with Nidam Pabon?
Yes.
Okay, I have your brother with me here,
1 minute
Dr.
remaining.
Pabon. I have your brother here with me, Dr. Pabon. I want to ask you just one question.
Yes.
Okay, who is Dr. Pabon's favorite musician?
So what is it to me?
He is your brother, right?
Yes.
Who is his favorite music artist?
Huh?
Who is his favorite musician?
I can't hear you very well. Thank you.
I have to call you back. I have to call you back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, we go on commercial break. We'll be back and we'll continue with that section.
Hello guys, I am Odudete Emmanuel, popularly called Odus, a young entrepreneur in the entertainment industry. Today, I present to you my new production brand, OD Clips. We specialize in different aspects of the entertainment industry such as drone services, videography, professional photo shoots, photo book designs, musical videos, movie productions, video editing, visual effects, equipment rentals, and of course, internship training and retraining. On this note, we'll be launching a 1-month professional training program on 4 major aspects of cinematography, which are video editing, flying of drones, visual effects, musical and film shoots. Hurry now and enroll with us at Snap 2 Shot Studios at number 26 Iwowari Street by Sansun Roundabout of Peter Odili Road, Rivers State. For more inquiries, partnership or sponsorship, please call 081-6679-1351 or 090-544-61273. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at OD Clips. Remember, it is influence talk time, so don't go nowhere. Unless you want to do this, or still carry your future. Hello guys, I am Odudete Emmanuel, popularly called Odus, a young entrepreneur in the entertainment industry. Today, I present to you my new production brand, OD Clips. We specialize in different aspects of the entertainment industry such as drone services, videography, professional photo shoots, photo book designs, musical videos, movie productions, video editing, visual effects, equipment rentals, and of course, internship training and retraining. On this note, we'll be launching a 1-month professional training program on 4 major aspects of cinematography, which are video editing, flying of drones, visual effects, musical and film shoots. Hurry now and enroll with us at Snap 2 Shot Studios at number 26 Iwowari Street by Sansun Roundabout of Peter Odili Road, Rivers State. For more inquiries, partnership or sponsorship, please call 081-6679-1351 or 090-544-61273. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at OD Clips. Remember, it is influence talk time, so don't go nowhere. Unless you want to do this, or still carry your future.
ITT, let's talk the talk. ITT, let's talk the talk. ITT, let's talk the talk. ITT. Let's talk the talk.
Welcome back to IGT. Sorry for that little interruption from the network. Okay, now we continuing from where we stopped on the blind spot. We're placing a call to our guest contacts. Okay, here we go. We hope you will hear us better this time. Our network for Nigeria has come. They will manage it. Hello. Yeah, it's me again, Stephen Muzan.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me? My name is Stephen Muzan.
Okay, Stephen Muzan.
Yes, from Influence Talk Time.
Talk time.
Yes, your brother is here with me. Dr. Pabon is here with me.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yes, thank you so much. So I have a few questions to ask you about your brother. Are you ready?
Okay?
Okay.
Correct.
The first question is, who is his favorite music artist? His favorite musician?
He has, I used to love reggae too much. Fela used to be in love with Fela, used to be in love with Lucky Dube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can you just give us one? He gave us one answer. Can you give us just one name of his favorite artist?
I think Lucky Dube.
Lucky Dube. Okay. Thank you so much. I bet that was wrong. That is wrong. He gave us Don Williams. So we're gonna ask you the next question.
Wow, okay, go ahead.
What are his favorite books? What is his favorite book?
You know, he's a political scientist, so he loves. I can't say the very best. There are so many books online with him, so I can't tell you the best.
You are right, sir. You are very, very correct. He said he loves books, scholarly books on political science.
Yes.
You are very, very correct. So another question, sir. Can you give us at least two hobbies of Dr. Pabon? Two of his hobbies.
His hobbies.
Hobbies, two of his hobbies.
Oh, he likes reading, he likes writing.
Okay?
He's also in love with music.
He likes music.
Songs, yeah.
Okay, you are correct in the aspect of music. Thank you so much. Another question, sir. The very last one. Now, this is a statement made by Dr. Pabon, and I want you to help me tell us which aspect of the statement is true and which aspect is false. He said, I am a Nigerian and I hate eating gari. Which one is true? Which one is false? He is a Nigerian, it's true. Okay?
Yes, but he likes to eat gari.
Okay, for him to say he hates eating gari is false.
It's fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for taking our calls. Thank you for responding. We wish you a very nice evening.
That's great. That's good. I'm happy to be part of your discussion.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Bless you. What you are doing. I appreciate what you are doing to the environment, to the country, for the development of the youth and everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, bye now. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Wow. That was a wonderful one. Your brother actually knows you as a brother. He got everything, almost everything correct.
Actually, the way you mentioned, I almost wrote it. If you ask her, she will tell you.
Okay, you almost read it.
But I just said it the right one.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, let's look at the comment section and see if we've got a winner of the bag, the giveaway. Wow. Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner? Ahmed Ubi. Ahmed Ubi. I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner. Wow, wow, wow. Congratulations, Amen Ubi. You won the bag. Amen Ubi, you are a proud winner of a beautiful handbag. It's like today you came out hot to win everything. Like you didn't win the Glow Recharge card the last time and now you say you want to take the bag. And you actually did it. You are a go-getter. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have to take a few comments. I saw some comments here, still on the topic, from still Ubulom Roland. He said, and the Borno State Governor's convoy was attacked yesterday. This is a very sad development for Nigeria. Still on the recruitment of the Boko Haram. Another comment from Nekabari Frank. Nekabari Frank, the CEO of Friend Digital. He said, a very interesting topic. Thanks to the guest in the house for doing justice to the issue at hand. The earlier we tackle these issues as a nation, the better for us. Keep up the good work, ITT. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being on the show. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay. There is another heated up argument. Richie Well said, I got it since without any interruption. Nope, you didn't get it. You didn't get it. I mean, we got it. Try harder next time. Okay. Dr. Pabon, we've really spent a lot of time here, but the time is very, very useful to everybody. Sure. A lot of knowledge has gone out there. Sure. Thank you so much. It's a privilege, it's an honor having you here. So much hearing directly from you, and the audience is as well pleased. Okay, now it is time for us to give the audience a very important gift as usual. This is where we go for the giveaway, the recharge card giveaway. So are you ready for the fastest finger? Are you ready? So this is the point where, so these are the recharge cards of the 4 different network providers. So this is how we do it. We don't go ahead to mention the name of the network provider. Rather, we say something related to the network, and whosoever that knows it will recharge. Again, people behind the camera will not participate. People behind the camera will not participate. Only those online. Thank you so much. So, the first one we are going to do, I think we should take Ninja for Life. Ninja for Life. Yeah, that is it. So listen very attentively as the doctor takes the codes. Ninja for Life.
5 6
5 6
4
5 6
9 4
5 6 9 4
9 9 8 0
9 9 8 0
8 7 4 6
8 7 4 6
6 6 1
6 6 1. Let's take that again, sir.
5 6 9 4
5 6 9 4
9 9 8 0
9 9 8 0
8 7 4 6
8 7 4 6
6 6 1
6 6 1. Thank you. While we wait for a respondent, we take the next network provider, and we are going to take yellow. If you know, you know. Yellow. Okay, sir. I think this one comes with a special code. So let's read out. Yeah, you start with the special code. It's a kind of different style.
Okay. 3551
3551
596
596
588
588
2394
2394. So let's take that again.
3551
3551
5965
5965
8823
8823
94.
94. 4. Okay, while we are waiting for a respondent, let's take the next network provider. When we finish, we are going to check the comment section and see who has gotten it. We are taking the smartphone network. The smartphone network. Okay, sir?
551
551
982
982
743
743
768
768
4839.
4839. So we take that again for the last time.
5519
5519
8274
8274
3768
3768
4839.
4839. Thank you, sir. Let's take the very last one. This one, we are going to take it with the colors of Nigeria. We're going to take it with green, white, green, and we're going to take it with a lot of pride. We're going to take it with the fact that this is the Grandmaster of Data. If you know, you know. Grandmasters of Data. Okay, sir?
847
847
6199
6199
3245
3245
3101.
3101. Let's take it again for the last time.
847
847
6199
6199
3245
3245
3101.
3101. Thank you very much. Let's look at the comment section and see if there is a winner. Okay. Okay. Deltoro X said, I got the MTN card. Thanks, ITT. We love you. Keep up the good works. I think so far we've gotten only respondent for the MTN. That's the yellow. You're welcome for having it. Okay, while we are still waiting for respondents for the other network, so I want to, on behalf of ITT, on behalf of IMW, that's the Influence Media World, we thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for freely giving such wealth of knowledge as it has to do with cultism and insecurity. And with what you have given to us today, we know that the youths and every aspect, every person in the society is going to make some reasonable, positive adjustments. So I ensure that the society once again is safe for everybody to move at any hour of the day. Thank you so much. So as a mark of appreciation, ITT, IMW have a gift for you, sir.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It has become our culture from the last episode that we appreciate our guests.
That's wonderful.
And this is the beautiful gift bag, small but mighty.
Wow.
What is inside will wow you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate. I do appreciate.
Yes, sir.
I want to say that the work you're doing is very good.
Thank you, sir.
And I do know that the sky will be your starting point.
Amen.
By the time
Amen.
you move on and on and on, the whole wide world will start watching this program.
That's a prayer.
I want to appreciate
Amen.
all of you,
Amen.
you, to your technical crew, everybody.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
sir.
so much for having me with you.
You're
So
welcome.
grateful.
Uza, do you have anything you want to tell the audience, your social media, anything you want the audience to know about you? You have a company, you have something? This is the time, sir.
Well. Having a company is something we hope to. In the near future.
Yes.
We need to do something about that. Anyway, I'm a social analyst.
Okay.
And anybody can always reach me on my handle, Facebook,
Okay.
and Twitter. If there's anything we need to discuss, you can always check it out.
Yes, and you could tell the audience your name on Facebook.
Well, my name on Facebook is Baribene Pabon.
Baribene Pabon,
Pabon.
just
That's
as
my
it
Facebook
shows
name.
on the screen.
Yeah. Baribene Pabon.
Then on Twitter,
Twitter at Gbara Pab.
at Gbara.
Yes.
Don't worry, you will get that.
Gbara Pab.
You will get that. Okay, thank you so
Thank you
much,
very much. I
sir, for
appreciate
your
it.
time.
Thank you very much.
Please, esteemed audience, if you're here for the first time, do well to subscribe. You can see how interesting the show is. This is our 5th episode and we are moving forward. There is no stopping for ITT. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we drop a video and whenever we come up live. Please tell a friend to tell a friend to come on ITT. See you next week, Thursday, 7 p.m. Thank you so much.
Musical